What is up, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's me, Dushan, and welcome to my daily updates YouTube channel where I expose myself to the public while I'm scaling my agency towards 100K a month by the end of the year, or that is the goal. It's pretty late. It's almost 3 a.m., by the way, and I'm going to stay up all night, probably until 6 a.m., because we have to grind the ads. I have to make all of the ads that I told you about in my last video. For one of our clients, we accepted the offer of just doing a bunch of ads this week. And the deadline is by the end of the week, but I just want to nail it tonight. So I'm going to do these ads myself because we don't have an ads editor on our team, and they're quite frankly like super easy to edit. So I'm going to be doing these ads and yeah, just send it back. As for what we did today, we did the outreach. We still haven't seen any responses from potential clients. I'm not sure why that is. It probably has to do something with my copy, honestly, with my email copy, something that I got to fix. But yeah, we just got to follow up more and more until eventually somebody sees the outreach that I'm sending, because until now nobody even saw the Loom videos that I attached on the documents. So within the documents are video ideas or a full-on script. It depends from client to client or lead to lead, but that is basically the idea behind the outreach. So no responses yet. However, I'm expecting to see some at least by the end of the month, and hopefully we'll sign at least 1 or 2 clients by the end of the month. We have about 15 days, so I think we're safe. Now, today was, I would say, pretty chill on the whole business side. Like I did a lot of fulfillment again, as expected. Like there's always going to be fulfillment. Also had one client. I had a call with one client. Sorry, I'm just like, I can't properly speak because it's super late and my brain is all fuzzy. But yeah, just had one call with a client. It was just a brief call about the projects that we have in the pipeline and stuff like that. I did chat to my editors, did a bit of quality control, saw some videos, wrote a couple of scripts as well. And yeah, I think like this entire week is like the main priority is going to be the outreach and the content. I have one of YouTube ideas, or one of YouTube videos that I have to record. It's going to be an iPad video. It's literally going to be me sketching like a flow chart, going over why info offers or educational companies flatline over a certain period, which I think is a great idea. It's something that Alex Hormozi talks about, and how you could essentially avoid that by leveraging YouTube or by leveraging content in general. Now, that's going to be an interesting video. Might not be the first video that's going to go up, but I have case studies and all that fun stuff that I'll be re-uploading, by the way, because the old case studies, like even though like they exist, they're good. They need to lean more towards B2B, and like there's a lot of motion graphics and stuff like that isn't quite necessary in today's day and age, in today's market. And because my audience is a bit more sophisticated, meaning I'm targeting both B2B and B2C companies, I'm going to keep it more low key. The editing is going to be, quite frankly, super easy to edit, which I can even handle myself, because the videos are going to be super off the cuff. It's going to be, kind of like how I'm making this video in one take. The amount of time that is taking me to record this video is the amount of time that it's going to take me to record the YouTube videos. So there's really no reason why I'm not doing YouTube at all. Besides that, I'm not sure what to really expect from tomorrow or from today, because it's literally already a new day. It's, again, as I said, 3 a.m. I'm probably going to sleep until 12 just because it's super late. I'm going to go to bed at around like 6 or 7 a.m. But I just need to wrap up these ads, man. Like, I want to be ahead with the fulfillment just so I can focus more on the outreach and content, the stuff that is going to scale a business. And hopefully with ads, because the client is expecting it to see by the end of the week, they'll be surprised by seeing it like so fast. Hopefully we can sign them up for more ads, or we can like package it in a way where like it's a no-brainer offer. I think like even the offer that we accepted it for, which is 2.5K, is pretty solid for the amount of work that needs to be done. And with a good editor placed on a team specifically for ads, it's going to be super solid profit margins as well. Now thinking about it. But yeah, I talked about this already. Like ads are going to be one component of our business. It's going to be one stack, or like, since we want to stack more deliverables onto our existing offer, ads are going to be one part of that. It's not going to be the main offer. It's not going to be something that we'll be selling to new clients. But as long as they're doing organic content and they're seeing success with that, then we can pair ads with that organic content, and they'll see even better results, because everybody knows that when you pair organic, or when organic already works, and when you pair with paid media, it absolutely rips. So that is kind of like my idea. And yeah, I'm super stoked for this month as well, because it might be one of the biggest months that we had. It also depends on the clients, really, if they're gonna continue with the existing retainer, because some of the clients have been slacking on our schedule, so they're not recording videos on time, which pushes us back a bit. And I wouldn't like to see them telling us that there aren't any results, but they haven't recorded any content at all, which kind of is a bummer, but it happens a lot. Thankfully, I don't deal with those type of clients. I also understand that they might not be in a circumstance to record content. They have a lot of business. Maybe they're even traveling, but at the same time, like, you can batch record YouTube videos. Like, we batch our scripts, so you can record all the videos, and then you'll be ready for the month. But again, like, some of the clients are not following that, and it's, I would say it's fine, but it does. What tends to happen is that, like, our retainers all of a sudden fluctuate because we work on month-to-month basis. We don't sign clients for longer contracts. That might be one of my issues. I might need to sign clients for 3 months, so they would stick to their thing, which is just record videos. But again, since we're running month to month, it's a bit different. And also, like the compensation is a bit different, since we're taking a percentage off of attributed sales through YouTube. So we're receiving commission after 30-day period, and then we're receiving a retainer for the next month. So like, if I was to sign a deal, if I was to sign a client for 3 months, then the commissions are either going to be sent quarterly alongside the second retainer, or they're going to be paid out monthly. So that is something that I have to think about. But that is basically our offer in a nutshell. Yeah, besides that, like, this week is going to be super packed with outreach, content, like all that fun stuff. Not super fun though. Like, I've been doing outreach, and it's a pain in the ass, to be honest. Like, I fucking despise that shit. you got to do what you got to do, man. Like there's really no way around it. I mean, I'm now like now seeing the time, seeing that I'm still awake at 3 a.m. even though I told myself that I would fix my schedule. I just can't sleep, bro. I literally just want to speed things up because, and I think like this is a good reminder that like you have to live in seasons where you scale immensely to the point where you can like stabilize yourself, where you can stabilize your health, where you can like get back into your regular life. But until that period of just like working super, super fucking hard until you get what you want, that like that period kind of sucks and it's super uncomfortable, but that's what happens. You know, you either stay in the same position being uncomfortable or you just grow and you be uncomfortable. You just have to pick which uncomfortable position you want to be in. And for me, it's really about growth now. Like the fact that I've been stagnating for 3 to 4 months, like that's been killing me, honestly. Like whenever I see the same revenue every single month and there isn't any bumps at all, that kind of sucks, you know. Since you want to, you know, I want to scale, I want to get more people in the company that can help me out with clients, more revenue, more money. And it's something that I have to point out is it's not really about money in a sense where like I would like to make more money so I can spend that money on nice things. Like yeah, fair. Like that's part of me that like wants to buy a new watch, that wants to like buy a cool car, whatever. But the issue is when you're in like when you're a small business, like you can manage it for only a certain period of time. Like I can't live like this, you know. I can't always be here and just fulfill every single day for 12 hours. It's literally impossible. It's going to break me entirely and it's not a sustainable life. And what is the point of that? Like I've seen a lot of freedom when I was at around like 10K a month, honestly, or not really. Like I was still working a lot because I didn't have a team. Well, I did have a team like within the first year of the business, scaled the business to 12K single month. So it wasn't month to month basis, but then had to scale down because the business was just not working, wasn't profitable. So I was like, what was even the point of this business? Like I could scale more, but like I would only profit what, like 15, 20K on the 100K months. That kind of sucks. So I just like fundamentally had to break it all down and then start from zero again, which was the case. And then it took me a fair amount of time to, you know, reach that 10K a month and then hit 20K now. But now like I'm just rethinking this entire business because, you know, at the same time I wanted to be profitable and self-sufficient without me being always in the business checking minor things, because at that point it's not really a business, it's literally just a glorified job. And that is what a lot of people say about agencies as well, because you know, you as a founder being in the company all the time, micromanaging people, and then just like being here every single day to, you know, just like put out the fires, which is kind of like the main thing of a business owner. That is what you need to do. However, at the same time, you have to put some responsibility on other people's back so that you can actually get yourself out and live a little bit. Because again, what's the point of the business if you don't have freedom at all? Like it was when I started this business, I always wanted to achieve freedom, but as of this moment, I don't really have it. A lot of people think just because I make this money, I'm free. You know, I get to spend it, I get to do whatever the fuck I want with my time, but it's really not that. It's really not like that. So I'm not saying that like 100K a month is going to be making like it's going to make me a lot happier, but it's going to make me live a more, like, I wouldn't even say like comfortable, but a better life, in a sense where I will actually have, time freedom, and I wouldn't be spending as much time as I am now in the business running it day to day. So that is really like the main goal behind it, scaling it to 100K a month. Like, obviously the goal is to scale it further, but until the end of the year, if we can hit that goal, like, that would be freaking amazing, because that puts me in a completely different bracket, and actually I can actually call myself a business owner, because now I just feel like an imposter whenever I say I have a business. Even though I have like contractors, I have people working for me, it just doesn't feel that way, because I'm still in the day to day, I'm still in the business, and I wouldn't call it a business, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is about it for my rant. I know I didn't speak about anything specific too much. I kind of rambled on. But yeah, I will plan my day for tomorrow, or for today actually, and I'll just jump into these ads and fucking, you know, do what I gotta do. That's it. I'll speak with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, it's not gonna be so late. I'll try and get some sleep tomorrow. By the way, like, I'll try and get to bed by 9 p.m. Oh my god, 9 a.m. That would be ideal if I get to bed by 9 a.m. But tomorrow's gonna be outreach. I'm gonna take care of all the fulfillment, almost all of the fulfillment by the end of the night, and then tomorrow I can recover. That's about it. I'll speak with you guys tomorrow. Bye.